So very good morning students, myself Ranjan Kumar Chaudhary, PGT Physics teacher, LPM Public School, right? So we have completed in the previous lecture the third chapter electricity, right? And we are discussing about some questions. Today we will discuss the exercise unsolved question of NCERT, right? There are total 18 questions. So today we will discuss up to 10 or 9 questions. In the next lecture we will discuss the remaining questions, right? So the first question says that a piece of wire of resistance R is cut into 5 equal parts. These parts are then connected in parallel. Its equivalent resistance of this combination is R then ratio R by R. This means they are saying a resistance R is given. Here there is a wire of resistance R, right? And it is cut into 5 equal parts. 5, right? So the resistance of each part will be how much? Right? That is total resistance of R. It is cut into 5 equal parts, right? And these 5 equal parts are connected in parallel. Means this will be one resistance, right? They are connected in parallel. One. The parallel combination is R dash. So R dash equal to, see, how many resistances are connected? 5. And each resistance is R by 5. So just which parallel combination will be R by 20. They are asking find R dash by R. Right? Sorry, R by R dash. So and this is R dash equal to right. So answer will be 25. Right. Question number 2. Which of the following term does not represent electrical power in a circuit? Right? Means we know electrical power is VI so there we have option first. They are asking which does not represent electric power. This is representing. So option number 3, R square does not represent electrical power. Question number 3, an electric bulb 220 100 when it is operated at 100 power minus 3. See, the bulb is given, its rating is 100 watt 220 volt. They are asking what will be the power when it is connected to 110 volt, right? So first we have to calculate the resistance, right? So here we know power is equal to V square by R, so R equal to V square by P. 220 square The bulb resistance is how much? 480 volt. So either you connect to 110 volt or you connect to 220 volt. Resistance of the bulb will not change. That is in this case also. Right? From first given data we have calculated the resistance of bulb. In second, just again the power is equal to now voltage will be how much? 110. Resistance will be same. Right? That is power will be how much? 25 watts. See, first power was how much? 100. When voltage was, that is 220. When you are reducing voltage half time, then power will reduce 4 times because power is proportional to V square. Right? Question number 4. Two conducting wire of same material and of equal length and equal diameter are first connected in series and then in parallel circuit across same potential. The ratio of heat produced in series and parallel combination will be 1:2 and that is 1:2, 2:1, 1:4 and 4:2. Means they are saying two conducting wire. Let us say see what is the same material, equal length, equal diameter, so their resistance will be same as R. First they are connected in series. Second they are connected in parallel. Resistance because they are same value because their length is same, diameter is same, also material is same. And first they are connected across series across a voltage V and in parallel also across voltage V. They are asking what will be the ratio of heat produced here. H1, H2. Okay? That is they are asking. H1 is to H2. Right? So let the time also be same. Means here voltage is connected to T time. Here also it is connected to T time. Right? So see, first we have to calculate here. Here total resistance will be how much? Total resistance will be 2R. Because in series resistance is equal to summation. R plus R is equal to 2R. Right? Here total resistance will be R by that is equal to Rp and this is equal to Rs. Right? So here heat is equal to what? V square by R into T. Either you write I square R into T or V square by R into T. So V R is how much? 2R. 2R into. So H1. Similarly H2 V square by R. Yes, because R is Rp. Because here parallel circuit, here it is series circuit. So it will be Rp is how much? R. Right? So just put the value, that is H1 by H2. See, what is the common here? It is V square T divided by 2R is equal to 2V square T by R. R is the same. V square. Big 2. That is it is equal to H1 is to H2. This equal to 1:2. So they are given option. Option number 1 is 1:2. Option number 2 is 2:1. Option number 3 is 1:4, and option number 4 is 4:1. So answer will be C, that is 1:4. That is H1 is 2:2 equal to 1:4. Right? Next question number 5. How is voltmeter connected in circuit to measure potential difference between? You know, ammeter is connected in series and voltmeter is always connected in parallel. So answer will be voltmeter is connected in parallel in a circuit. Right? Question number 6. Question number 6 says that a copper wire diameter given. Diameter is 0.5 millimeter. I have converted into meter. Also, the radius equal to half of the diameter, so it will be half of 0.5. It is 125. Resistivity. First case they are asking resistance of the wire is given, resistivity is given, diameter is given, that is where calculated the radius. They are asking what is the length, right? In first case, they are asking length, and second case, how much resistance change if the diameter is double? Means give detail. If diameter is double, then how much the resistance will change? So first let us solve this. You know, area is equal to pi r square, right? That is r is here, right? That is where calculated the area, and you know r is equal to root L by. So R is how much? 10. Area is just I am simplifying, and resistivity is just you have to simplify, right? And you will get the length that is equal to 122.75. 122.75 meter, right? So now they are asking what will be the change in resistance if diameter is double. See, area is directly proportional to diameter square, and R is inversely proportional to area. That is, it is inversely proportional to diameter square. Which indirectly we can say resistance is inversely proportional to the diameter square or inversely proportional to the radius square. So if diameter is increasing 2 times, then area will decrease 4 times. That is, resistance will decrease 4 times. So second part is that when D is 2 times, then resistance will be, it will decrease 4 times. Means original resistance was how much? R. So it will be R by, right? Question number 7. Question number 7 is based on graph, right? So first we will draw the graph. This question number 7 is given. This is the value of voltage and current. Plot load V versus I graph. Right? Just you have to draw that is this side is V, this side is I, right? And you will plot it. It will be linear graph, right? That is corresponding to, let us say, 1.6. Corresponding to 1 ampere, it is 3.2. When it is 2 ampere, it is 6.7. And when it is 10.3 ampere, it is 10.2. When it is 4, it is 13 point. There are some find the resistance from this graph. So let us mark one point. This is A, B, C. Means this point is A, this point is B, and we have drawn a perpendicular, and this is C. So R is equal to what? That is, we can write BC divided by. Now see, this BC is how much? 6.7 minus 3.4. That is, it is equal to 3.3. See here, different. 6.7 minus 3.4, that is 3.3. And here, AC is equal to how much? 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. That is, AC is equal to 3.3 ohm. Right? Next, question number 8. Yes, question number 8. When a dual volt battery is connected across an unknown resistor, there is a current of 2.5 milliampere is available. Very simple. A battery of 12 volt is connected to a resistance. They have not given the value of resistance. But in emitter, the current is how much? 2.5 milliampere. They are asking to find R. You know R is equal to see in chemistry students forget to convert milliampere into ampere. They just write 2.5. Now it is milliampere, no? So you have to multiply by 10 to the power minus 3, right? That is equal to 2.5, right? So it will be 4.8 into 10 to the power 3 ohm, or you can write if you remove the 10 to the power 3 power, then it will be written as kilo ohm, right? Next question, question number 9. A 9 volt battery is connected in series with a resistor of 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. 5 resistors of different value are connected in series. They are asking what will be the current. So, RS means this series. So, just add 5 resistors, you will get I equal to V by RS. So answer will be 0.67 ampere, right? Yes. Next is very very conceptual question. There say value of each resistance is 176. There are number of resistance and value is how much? 1.6. All resistance have 1.6 ohm value. They are asking how many resistance must be connected in parallel so that when they are connected in parallel, the current will be, circuit will be 5 ampere and voltage is equal. So you know, let us say the parallel resistance is equal to Rp. So here from this we can calculate Rp is equal to how much? 220 by, that is V by I is 44. Means Rp is equal to, right? Now they are asking, you know, if there are n number of resistance connected in parallel, then we just divide it. Here what is the value of R? It is 176. What is the value of Rp? 42. So K is equal to 176 by 44 is equal to. So number of resistance that must be connected in parallel is equal to 4, right?